In this 9 Kings Highscore run, I show you the best stone build to reach year 1000 and more. So guys, year 500 in the bag. So let's see how much higher we actually can take it. So we will just make like a chill grind out and see if we can get much higher or not. So the question is, do we want to get more boars in? I think for now we don't really need more boars. Our board is maxed out, so we just make a bit of money, basically, while just seeing how it goes. So our boars are really tanky, they're not really afraid of dying. More carnage should be good, because carnage is scaling with HP again. And then, so this will be maybe taking a long time, but I'm willing to commit here my time in, because I want to see how far I can get, how high it can reach. And we don't need any more units. So yeah, we have like 20 time feast, which is probably the max amount, I'm not sure. So we also can just use here this run to basically find out what are the max limits to some of the decrees. Like, we know that Tower Dome is max 3, Overwork is max 2, I-Class is max 5, Engineer is max 2, and Iron Fist is maxed out on 3. It might be that Feast is maxed out on 20, because I never saw higher than 20, but that's just an assumption. I don't know for sure. And yeah, so for at the moment it looks like that we could go a lot higher, because we're winning the fights like very smoothly. We're not losing even more than 30 out of our 400 boars, basically. So yeah, we just keep going. Like, at the moment it looks like we're like giga strong. Yeah, so I don't think we need to make something special here. We just keep going, and hope we can hit like higher than anyone was so far. So if you like grinds, guys, then this is your stream today. And don't worry, if you don't like grinds, we will also make in the future, aka next stream after we finish this run, I will go into more difficulty climbing on the king difficulties. Yeah. If you have questions, guys, just drop me in the comments, drop me in the chat. And then we can also talk about it, because I will not be too much crazy in this run. We just keep grinding, basically. So, pretty grindy day, but I'm down for it. I was never that high, and I really want to push it to the limits. Let's be honest. Yeah, I was also posting like this run till year 500 on my YouTube channel, and people were keep asking me, why don't you play defenders, why you play boars? And the main, like, defenders are like in theory stronger than boars. Wait, let's first do this here. Like, sharp blades are pretty good. We're taking the sharp blades here. Yeah, and the main answer is basically that defender is like better than boars if you don't write anything, like we do here. And I really have to say, like, defenders are just way harder to build. Like, if I was starting this run with Nature King. And Nature King is kind of easy to beat and gives us Procreate, Cloning, Forest, and the Boars. So we have 4 good cards as a start. And if I would go for Progress, then I have really hard fights against Progress, King of Progress. And then we have only defenders and nothing for scaling. And that's kind of the main reason why I decided just to go for nature start and no progress start, because you have easier, you have earlier scaling, easier scaling also, and also not so hard fights. Yeah, and like, you could try to make this build also with defenders, which is in theory stronger, but I think it's hard to build this up. Yeah, and as you see, so far, we are kind of giga chilling here. Like, at the moment, it really looks like that we are not really dying soon. Let's be honest. like we're winning pretty easy the fights. And the more I play like this, the more I get the feeling that there are some caps on attack speed, health, crit, and so on. I think there might be like a hard-coded cap onto any of those, because I kind of feel like the enemies doesn't really get much stronger, and I also feel we aren't getting much stronger. Like the fights are kind of literally the same for like around 100 years or more. Like yes, the chaos level is increasing, but I feel like the fights are staying literally the same, more or less. So I don't know if it's just about the queries also on, but it's just a feeling, but it basically feels like that we are literally fighting against like a maxed out opponent with our maxed out build itself. And our build is just being the opponent. But let's see how long this will be like this. Yeah, but I feel like it might be like, I feel like from this point, it might not matter if I buy anything or buff or take decrease also on. Like, to me, it feels like that we are just literally just maxed out. And we're just stronger than the opponents, I feel like. Yeah, but to probably prove this, we just need to like play more and like play like further. I mean, yeah. So far, the game performance is like pretty fine. We are like maxing out sharp blades should be also like pretty good. Our bank is fine. We just buffed the boars up, and yeah, let's see, guys. Grindy Deo. Like, should I really buy much stuff here? Like, honestly, I think I should not buy anything here. I don't think this is really doing anything for me. And I also have like 3 rerolls, which are quite valuable, because the rerolls are now pretty expensive. So I think we just chill here, and I keep attention though to the fights, how many boars I lose. And if I feel like I lose too much boars, I will procreate more boars to get a higher number. Like, from this point, like, I think getting more HP from the forest is probably not doing anything from this point. Because our stat line is so high that it might not influence any fight, just from pure stats. So I think if you really want to scale more, you should replace now 1 or 2 forests with like farms and procreate the boars. Because the number increase is making you like definitely way stronger than just the overall HP increase. Because it will be most likely be capped already. Like, I don't know if there's a real hard-coded HP cap, like, kinda, or not, or where it is, but it just feels like it is capped. Which also would make sense, because... oh wait, yeah, I mean, then we just procreate the boars. It would make sense, because the game can't handle endless numbers, right? So there is most likely just a hard-coded cap just to prevent the game from, like, crashing basically over and over, right? Most likely. But not proved. The developers didn't say anything about this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just go higher and higher if we can here. Breaking some new records. And yeah, just seeing how much decrease is maybe also the limit. Like I kind of feel like my board is just really like just good enough for now and for at least like the next hundreds of years, honestly. And my biggest concern is just that the game keeps perma crashing at some point. So I don't want to put too much procreate into my boars on top. Yeah, kinda. And we just keep going for sharp blades. Like, if the damage is not kept out already, then the sharp blades do like a good job, a really good job. Like, I would also take more gunpowders. Gunpowders should be also very good overall. Just for, like, the gunpowders are probably better than sharp blades. But I don't want to just roll if I don't have to. Yeah, so Like, if I would be not afraid of crashes, I would just get more boars. More up in numbers. But I am a bit afraid. Like, I'm afraid that if I put too many boars in, that I will simply perma-crash and can't climb higher. Because I don't know how much the game can handle. But I kind of also have a bit to prepare to put more in case we're losing, or in case the fight's getting too close. Yeah, so that's kind of a bit like my problem. My problem is a bit that I want to go as high as possible, and I don't want to lose. But I don't know how far I can like push it without causing perma crashes. So that's kind of a bit the thing. And at the moment I think it looks pretty good. So I don't really want to increase the numbers by a lot. Because we're losing like against greed, we nearly lose nothing nearly. Okay, chaos increased, sure. So against nature, we also lose nearly nothing. So greed and nature is basically free fights. Yeah, so these two kings, greed and nature, are completely free. I think blood and stone are definitely tougher to fight again. But let's see. So stone I think is the hardest fight. But we still win like very easily. We're losing like 80 units out of 400. So that's still a pretty easy fight overall. Yeah, like looks good so far, looks good. So like exploration is useless, dynamites is useless, warhorns are useless. Like I don't think the bunker's really worth it, to be honest. I think we're strong enough for now. But I mean, I have some more rerolls. I think I take just more free rerolls, honestly. I think the rerolls might be very good, because our money is very limited in this run, because we play nothing for money generation. So I think it's probably the correct play to just save the money, save the rerolls, that we can really get as many value out as we can. Because I don't think we're dying here soon if we don't take 1 damage decree. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. So the Blood Imp is, I think, here the hardest fight so far. But we're still beating everything like pretty easily. Pretty good. This could change though kind of quickly in the future. Yeah, like the real question is, should I get more boars in or not? That's like the real question. Because the other stuff I will not change. The only thing I could change is really just getting like 1 or 2 farms. Just to get more numbers and then increase the strength. But I think I will just keep it as it is. As long as I feel like doing fine overall onto the fight. And at the moment I'm like feeling we're doing pretty fine. Like, I don't think we're near to die anywhere. And we have also 2 lives left, so we could even lose 1 more fight. Yeah, and I think the decrees we're looking for is just gunpowder, sharp blades. I think we can't get more feast. This is all maxed out. We don't want more leatherworks. That's doing like nothing. Okay, 550. And also the outsourcing to get 9 free rerolls is actually quite good for the already cold reasons. Yeah, so let us see, guys. Can we go literally endless or not? War against nothing is good. Like, I kind of asked on Discord like more than one time if there are like hard-coded like caps for anything. But I got no, like, they didn't say anything about this. So, we don't know. But the more I play, really, the more I get a feeling that my stats are probably maxed out. And yes, there is like a chaos increase of the opponents. But I feel like they don't get stronger, honestly. So, gambling. Receive 2 cards after every battle. Like, the thing is also, like, like, at the moment, it's kind of whatever what cards I take. But I don't know if this means that I also get random decrease. I never tested this. Like, if I don't get random decrease, I would take the gambling, actually. Because then we just get more money and more cards, which is potentially more scaling. And could be good from this point. Because we don't really need anything specific. I think the queries are just outscaling the game, it looks like. With the forest together. But mainly the queries will outcarry. So the thing is also, if I take this, I think it's not counting for decrease. It's saying receive 2 cards. You can no longer choose your loot. That means I can, like, it's important that I can choose the kings. But the kings are no loot, right? So we should be still able to make the king choices. The mercenary shops are whatever. The cards are whatever. And all that really matters are the decrees. Like the thing is, I don't want to ruin my run like this, but I think the gambling should be good. Like, I don't think this is like, I mean, it's saying you can no longer choose your loot. Like, maybe I should not risk it before I need to. I'm a bit afraid. Yeah, I just get more outsourcing, honestly. Let's see how much outsourcing we can get, guys. I never picked outsourcing like at all so much. We have now 3. I don't know where this is maxed out. So we just keep going like this. Like, I think we're chilling for now. Yeah. So I think one really good thing I can do in a run like this is really just like testing also degree limits and seeing where the max is to whatever. Okay, guys, so here 600 is kind of getting closer. Yeah, I mean, we take an overinvest obviously with us, but that's also it. And we keep just overinvesting like before. Like, the thing is, I could take just I could just look at the numbers and see if damage numbers are kind of increasing on the outputting damage. But I feel like my outputting damage is also not really increasing. Peace to blood. Yeah, like, the thing is, the opponents, I think, are maxed at 500 units. Which kind of means that the opponents are not increasing any longer in numbers. They are only increasing in stats. And if the stats are really kept at some point, then you can basically go endless if you beaten the max stats opponents with your max stat army. And I think we have probably reached this point already. And it would mean that we could go in theory really endless. Unless the game is just crashing endless at some point. Or unless the game is just ending endless mode at some point. Because as we all know, guys, the most games which are having an endless mode are not going endless. Like, the most endless modes on games like this having an end. where it actually doesn't like go further. Yeah, so it kind of depends a bit on how the game is coded from the developers. But there could be a point where the game just says, I don't know, like one game or something, or I'm not sure. Because like, I don't know, like I don't think it will go endless. Because this is usually not how programs work. Like at some points they probably just like thought out something or so. And just say, like, the thing is, if you go really too high in the years, there could be really funny stuff happening, I could imagine. Like, I could imagine that, for example, like, the game might be just coded in a way that there's, like, a max year, and after this year, it's getting, like, resetted to 1 or something. This could be something I could imagine how the game ends at some point. That you just get resetted to 1. Or that you get like, I don't know, like an endless sign, like on the years. Or I don't know. Or that the game just like says run ended or something. I think there could be in theory like a lot of funny scenarios. How the game can end the endless mode when you're pushing it too high. And there's only one way to find out. And we're trying to reach first year 600. Then 7, then 8, then 9, then 1k, and then the end of it. If we're not dying before. Or if we don't permacrash before. Yeah, and I'm really willing... I'm really very willing to actually play this run till there is no... like, till we can't go higher. Or till we die. Like, I will really not end this run before we either die, or perma-crash, or reach the end of endless mode. Like, these are the options. I will not, like, end the run, like, kinda on just, I'm bored out, or it's too high now. No, no, no. There is no too high. There is no too high, guys. There's only too low. Like, oh wait, actually there could be also another thing, most likely. Like, probably, like the chaos level also probably has a cap. So there could be also a funny thing, we are at chaos level 50 right now. I could also imagine that the chaos level at some point is just resetting also, maybe. Are there some other scenarios which could happen? Like, I don't know, honestly. War against blood. I think there could be like some pretty funny shit which could potentially happen. If we like really can go on. But at the moment it looks good. Like we have like a lot of free rerolls, winning the fights like pretty easy. We even like generating a bank more and more. And it's not even lagging too much here. We can actually like play the game pretty smoothly, I have to say. Oh, there's even more outsourcing, but we take first the sharp blades in case we need to get stronger even. Yeah, so we didn't swap Feast for a long time now. Like, I think Feast is maxed out at 20, which is pretty high. Because it is also kinda the best, or one of the best decrease. Because it's giving you double the value of your base stats, which is like really a lot. Yeah, so like for being that high in the years, I think the game is actually having a really, really good performance. Like it's a bit laggy, but we can still like progress like pretty fast. Like for like 100 years, we don't even need like an hour. Like I feel like I play like for how long? I'm playing like for 30 minutes, and we are having like nearly made 100 years. It's like pretty fast, I feel like, honestly. And the fights are still pretty easy. So peace to blood again. Yeah, so let's see if we will get bored at some point. I don't care. I can smell the record. So the highest year I ever saw was like above year 1000. Like, I think the highest year I saw is like year 1010. And then not many people reach this ever. And the people who reached it was posting it on Discord or on Reddit. And they were kind of either posting and saying I lost then, or they were actually posting and saying I got bored and stopped the run. So I feel like getting here 1100 would be like an overall new record, which nobody achieved yet, out of losing or just stop playing. So I would be down to claim this. I would be down to claim this like for me, for us. And yeah, so let's see guys if we can get there. It's still like some hours of grinding. So yeah, I still want to talk obviously a bit. Welcome also Sleeps. What's up? Yeah. So this will take ideally like quite some more hours. So exploration, leatherworks, venom, barricade, bunker. I don't think it's any of this. So we roll this. We take another outsourcing then. Outsourcing number 4. Yeah, and I will try to also keep talking still while grinding to make it not too boring for all of us guys. I also need to get entertained on my own. But I also should focus now more on the game just to make the turns kind of fast and efficiently to not waste too much time here guys. I obviously also wanna like make this kind of as fast as possible for all of us. Yeah, of course it is a grind. Like there's not something special really much going on from here, I feel like. It is like a pure grind, which we are willing to do. Yeah, maybe we can take one more view. We should just take this here, right? Why not? Like, I think there's no reason not to take this. Okay, and they also kind of have to keep an eye on the damage stats, if they actually are increasing or not. So we're like E plus 9 damage. Because the thing is, if the damage is increasing, that it means kind of also that the opponents are still increasing in strength, and that we actually still do more damage. Like the thing is also, like every some years it's saying that the chaos level gets higher and the opponents get stronger. But actually we don't know like what exactly this means. Like I don't know how many percent they get or how many base stats they get. So this could mean like anything from getting like +1 HP to getting like 1000% stats or something. So it's kind of hard to make a call on how fast the opponents actually will get stronger. Or if they will get like stronger on an important rate at all. Or if we just really, like, I don't know, like it could be really the case that the queries are just outscaling the opponent's stats. Because the queries are getting so much triggers on, and we have also 2 ore cards on top, which also get the query damage. So yeah, it's something of a big question mark also, basically. How the game mechanics are working, like completely and for real. Okay, year 600 is near, and we just keep going. So, yeah, we take the sharp blades on top. Okay, so year 600, nearly. King of Stones is kind of a bit laggy here also. Yeah, these quarries are, by the way, is looking like pretty broken. They're just dropping like too much stuff, I feel like. So year 600, guys. Boop boop. Year 600 in the bag. Nice lot. It continues to lag. Or like it's keep lagging more, I want to say. But still, like the thing is, we're still playing on 3 times speed. So if it would lag too much, we could also go down in the speed a bit to improve the game performance. But I want to keep the 3 times speed as long as I can, just to make it also kinda as quick as possible. Because I also don't want to sit here like for months for this one run. Yeah, and I like, okay, peace with blood, sure. Yeah, I mean, and we will not do this too often, I guess, this super crazy high runs, because it takes like just so much time. And it's also like probably not so enjoyable for you to watch like for hours. But I need to get some records in, guys. I need to get some records in. Also just to, like, just because I want it and just because people finding it, I think also pretty exciting to see how far you can push it. And yeah, our build is like doing way better than I was ever expecting, let's be honest. Like this build is doing way better than I was ever expecting. So... But there are quite some years to go till 1k. Okay, war against nothing, for sure, sure thing. Yeah, so the goal for today, is for sure to end the run or reach 1k. Like, and we will make like a long stream today, because I want to end this run like today. Because I want to go also more into a high difficulty grind on the king levels. There's not an outsourcing. Everything outsourcing. Okay, we have 5 times outsourcing. That's way more. That's way more outsourcings that I was thinking we can honestly like get. So we have like what 9 times 5 rerolls. It's like what 40. No, 9 times 5. Yeah, 45 rerolls. That's a lot. So we have kind of rerolls for days. And we're also getting like a bit more money in the bank. And we're still like winning pretty good. I can take an overinvest and like a carnage, I guess. Just to still make us a bit stronger. Okay. Okay. We just keep going, keep going. Okay, peace with nature. Let's check shortly what the stats are saying here. The stats are honestly not saying too crazy stuff here. Okay, so yeah, I mean testing degree limits, also kinda interesting. Okay, like I probably get a bit more quiet now to just play faster. And if you have any questions about the game, just ask. Okay, so year 700 getting closer and closer. Okay, the Stone King is now killing a bit more than before. King of Greed is still super easy. War against... I don't want to fight this. I'm afraid of dying to them. So we're using a reroll, which is pretty good. So... the King of Stones, I think, is the hardest opponent with King of Blood together. We're still winning pretty nicely. Like early access, the case. But I had like a lot of decreased shops, and I did not see like a single gunpowder from like a lot of ones. Peace or nothing is fine. Okay, need to pay. Okay, 700 is getting closer. So King of Blood is easy fight still. Stone is still a good fight. Thanks for the follow, Argonora. Welcome to the Pengus. Welcome to the Giga Grind. Till endless. Till endless eternity in universe. Also. Greed is still in the Giga easy fight. Overinvest is good. Chaos increasing. Being on Chaos 60 now, even more. Getting more money in the bag. Stone is also still a really good fight. So war against nothing should be the best here. Because it's kind of easy fight and gives us steel codes eventually to even get a bit more sustain in. Also, King of Nothing is an easy fight still. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's one more outsource. We just take one more outsourcing here. Outsourcing number 8. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, did the developer ever expect it that people will climb that high? I don't know, probably not. So here's 700 nearly. Can we get it, guys? In the bag or not? Let's see. Okay, here's 700. So we did climb from here 500 to 700 in less than 1 hour. That's like pretty good. Like pretty fast. Okay, so 300 more years to go, guys. They're like the big number. So peace to nothing. And our fights are still like pretty good. We're not even close to losing still. Like we are still like being at a point on having still over 300 wars left after each fight. And if the boars are dying, they also deal a lot of damage because of the carnage. So we have like still, I feel like, a big tank line in front. And then we have even a big triple backline with stuns. So I think we can go definitely a lot higher. And we also can get 4 more sharp blades to increase our damage by a lot. War against nothing. We have like more than 40 rerolls still, plus a little bank. And and the queries seem at the moment just to carry the game for us, guys. I guess another sharp blades. That increases the damage by a lot again, if there's no health cap. Okay. And we still did not see any... Yeah, it looks like gunpowder is kept at 5. So... The only thing we really can get for scaling at the moment is basically sharp blades on the decrease. And we could probably also go into bunker to get a bit more tower speed in, which is probably not doing too much, but better than nothing. Yeah. And I think then we can't even get so much more good decrees. I think then we, like, if we max out sharp blades and also get probably bunker next, then we have like all the good decrees. And then the other decrees are not doing much, I think. Because we cannot get more HP on the boars. Then the damage is maxed out. We have also the crit and the double crit. That's an overinvestment. So yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't mortgage our boars. Would be pretty sad if we misclick and mortgage the boars. Okay, another final king shit. So we just throw everything away. And the gambling is actually doing good work for just getting economy. Not gonna lie. And we have 10 outsourcing. Like, is outsourcing maxed at 10? Is also kind of the question now. Or not. Okay. Year 800 soon. At chaos level 70. War against nothing again. Okay, let's bring something, guys. Ah, hydration is good. Okay, okay. Ooh, yeah. I can still hear the music. So I will wait a moment if the game is kind of recovering itself or if there is a crash here. Like, it looks like a crash, but the music is still playing. And usually the music is not playing when it's really crashed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need to close program. Looks like it crashed. So we have to restart and see if there's a perma crash again, guys, or if it's just a random crash and we can play on. So let's see. I hope we can play on. Start, continue, run. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we have kind of a funny run also on top of the super high year. We are just like maxing out all decrees kinda. It's also kinda interesting. So guys, let's see. Will the game crash again on this year or not? No. Like, on these high years, you have sometimes these random crashes, I call them, because they are only once, and when you reload, it's fine again. So I think we just go for more bunker. Bunker should be like the best scaling we can still get. Okay. And we can even get more outsourcing, we saw. So outsourcing is not maxed at 10. And we did not see any more, we did not see any further gambling so far. Okay. So year 800 around the corner row. So what's my chat saying? I have had my red score from level 330 to 660 without game crashing. Yeah, like the splicing on the reds is like a big game crasher, right? So congrats that you didn't crash your game with it. I know that the splicing is like causing like a lot of crash. Because it's getting too much levels. And then the game says, no my friend. Okay, so year 800 in the bag. Okay, it took us only 30 minutes. Year 800, so 200 more to go. Okay guys, like, 30 minutes for 100 years is like pretty good. So peace to blood. Like honestly, I would kind of like if you would have like a number besides the outsourcing, which tells you how many free rerolls you have left. Because I took it like 10 times, which is like 90 rerolls. And it would be kinda very interesting, right? So, okay, like with this in mind, I want to go even higher on everything basically, like on the years, because then I have something where I think where we might end on. Like they have to like there will be some limit in endless mode, I'm pretty sure. Okay, year 900 around the corner. Year 900 around the corner, guys. Where is the end of endless mode? Can we reach it today? Would be insane. Would be a great day if we would reach endless mode today. Because I don't saw anyone like reaching end of endless mode so far. That would be insane if we could do this today. Would be like insane. Breaking endless mode. Easy. Yeah, let's see. Like the fight's going well on so far. Yeah, like I have the feeling bunkers kept at 5. Oh no, okay, I said nothing. Okay, there's one more bunker. Okay, more bunkers. Wait, I have bunker. Wait, I had bunker number 6 already. What am I saying there? I'm not looking on my own bunker numbers. Okay. Phew. So we can get more ladder works, we can get more outsourcing. It looks like gambling might be kept at 1. We can get more bunker. And there's like, I mean, there's still like a lot of decrees left, let's be honest. Like there are like still like a lot of decrees you can get before we max out with literally everything. Okay, lagging a bit more. Okay, guys, year 900 around the corner. Okay, it's getting more exciting and more exciting. Year 900. 100 more for the big number. Like honestly, I think I should make peace to King of Nothing. Nah, I should make peace him out. I need just to play really safe and keep the easiest fights going. Because I really don't want to lose for no reason. Okay, year 900. Whew. Yeah, like, okay. Okay, lagging more, fights are still good. We are on chaos level 80. Yeah. Okay, stay focused, don't make mistakes, don't sell your boars. Elsewise, we sandwich. Like, it would be cool if there would be an achievement for getting all decrees, but it's not existing, huh? I guess if I do this, I have to request this from the developers. That they make me an achievement for getting all decrees. Like, cause it sounds pretty funny, right? If you would just get all decrees. Like, for so much effort, you have to get, like, an achievement. If you can do it. I don't know, but hashtag believing. Okay, there's... Yeah, we just take the bunker first. Okay, bunker number 8. Yeah, like, I guess you can go up to 20 bunkers. Most likely, right? That means we need like a lot more shops for the decrease. This will take the whole day, guys. If it's going on well, I guess. Wait. Okay. We need the 4 digits, guys. Nothing here. Hashtag 4 digits gamer. Just don't sell my boars. Okay, fights are just rolling. Okay, peace out, Mr. Imp. Oh. Like, I don't even know how many years you are getting the, like, the decrease are every how many years? I don't even know. I need like to see. I never was paying attention every how many years you see this stuff. Because we have nothing better to do, I should probably just pay attention to it a bit. Okay, year 1000, next stop, guys. War against nature's fine, I guess. Okay, the bank is getting raised more and more. King of Nature's lagging a lot. So, next degree, next choice, next up. Okay, we bunker up more. Wait, wrong button. So, bunker number 9. So, we're at year 917. So what, is it every 10 years a decree or so? I don't know. No, can't be right. That's too much, I think. Let's pay attention. So at 970 was the last decree. When will be the next decree? And I never paid attention to this because it was not so important. How many decrees you get. Was never that important to take attention to it. To be honest. King of Nature scores like giga lag, but it's still alright. Kinda. So we should try to not take the nature so much. It's even lagging more than King of Nothing. So peace to nature. Get out, Mr. Lego. Okay, 920. It's getting spicy. Okay. Okay, guys. Welcome, Max. Was 928 is next decree, it looks like. No, it's 4, 5, 6. It's every 10 years basically, or every 11 years. It's kind of a lot decrease. Yeah, indeed. Like every 10 years, looks like every 11 years, something like this. So, war against... we war against nature. Should be fine. Yeah, so I don't take King of Spells or King of Progression. Because I'm a bit afraid of losing to them, honestly. These are definitely the two strongest kings you can fight. And I want to avoid them if I don't have to fight them. And we don't have to fight them. So... Not outsourcing, number 15. Yeah, so every 11 years is like a 3. Okay, that's also good to know. Because I was... So, I will make me a note. So, decree 11 years. We can make like a bit of science, right? Like I can make some notes here. Like we're grinding so much that we also just can make out some notes on when this stuff happens and shit. So next up, I want to see. So the merchants are every how many years? Is this on lowest difficulty? Yes. I've never seen anyone get anywhere close to this high level. Yeah, like the most people are quitting the game earlier or losing. It's also for me the first time to get that high. And it doesn't look like we're losing soon at the moment. So I want to just test out the limits. Let's be honest. I want to... Like, the goal is obviously to... just break endless mode. Easy goal, right? Just break fucking endless mode. Okay, so what? So here, 30 was the Merc. So Merc is on here 30. What level are the reds at? I don't play any reds. So it's level 0. We don't play any reds. We're playing boars. These are boars here. Yeah, so for the people who are just tuning in, guys, if you want to see how this run started, you can check out my YouTube. There are the first 500 years and the start on. And I'm just continuing the run today from year 500 till eternity. Yeah, so we're playing basically a boar frontline build with a stronghold damage dealer. And we're playing forests to buff the HP and quarries to buff the tower. That's a build. Yeah, the goal is just to get as high as possible, / breaking endless mode, / getting to the end of endless mode. # insane gaming. And it might be stupid, guys, but I don't want to end the run before I reach the end of endless mode or lose. Please don't quote me. Like, you know. Yeah, but like, fun aside, guys. Like, oh wait. Yeah, I take more outsourcing. Outsourcing number 16. We need rurals, guys. For real. So King of Greed is still super easy to fight against. Oh wait, what did I said? The Merc shop was at 9:30, right? I said. Did I set at 9:30, guys? The Merc shop? I think so. So it's also... No, wait. So this is like every 12 years? So it's kind of both? No, wait. Yeah, it looks like it's both every 11 years, right? And then we have... Like, then we have war/peace. Like, is this all in the same... So now we're making peace on year 44. And then you have also like the boss fights, like boss. Like I'm pretty sure the boss fights are every 33 years, also in endless mode continuing. Like the boss fights on endless mode should be also every 33 years, I think. I'm quite sure about this, honestly. So... So wait, so we... This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I'm not a bit confused. So there's one event, make war and peace. And then we have here one event, choose between peace or war. And this is like 1, 2, 3, 5 years. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And they're both the same event. So like, you could say every 6 years on average, I guess, or what is this? And then you have like, I'm a bit confused why there's like separated things. So you have like every 6 years a war/peace event. Okay, getting like nature lags a lot here. Okay, year 950 incoming. And then you have the chaos. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing crazy, so we just take the outsourcing, number 17, I guess. Okay, 950, guys. Year 1000 is incoming soon. Hopefully. So King of Nothing is still a very good fight. So it looks like there's like one event with war peace. Like the war and peace stuff is a bit confusing to me because there are two events which are kind of the same name but different years. Also welcome, Milky. Like, to be honest, like I'm a bit confused that there are two diplomat events which are having the same name but like a different outcome. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's also 11. So it's always kind of 11. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's like, okay, they're all 11 years like away from each other. Is there anything you need at this point of the game? Good question. Honest answer, I'm not sure. Like, I have these small, like, the thing is, I think if you stop scaling, I think you might lose at some point. But I'm not sure. Like, I think if you would stop scaling at some point, we would most likely lose. Not instantly, but over time. Like, I think our scaling is really high, but the opponents are still also getting stronger. So you kind of have to keep up. You need to still... I'm pretty sure you still need to scale more if you want to get higher. Because elsewise the opponents will catch up. And decrease scaling you a lot, and overinvest also scales you a lot. Yeah, so... but it's kind of hard to make a real call on this, because I think it's kind of unlikely that we lose like from one to the other year instantly. But if we just stop scaling anything and wait like 100 or 200 years, I think then we could start losing. If we just completely stop scaling. I think that's kind of how it is most likely with this build. Okay, game crashes, so we just restart and hope we can play on. Like, crashing, like, if the run would end here, close to year 1000 would kind of be a bit sad, let's be honest. So I hope this crash was just random and not kind of permanent perma-crash point. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you play that high in endless mode, it's not unlikely that it sometimes crashes. But in the most cases, it is just kind of a random crash. Then you reload, and then you're fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, year 960 nearly. Okay, steel code is good. Yeah, but like the only things which we really need is Carnage, steel code, overinvest, and more decrease. That's like literally all we really want. Yeah, honestly, like, what can I say, guys? I think we just take a Leatherworks. Yeah, so like Carnage and Steel Code and overinvest is all good for our boars. And decrease are also like good in general. But the other stuff we really don't need. So we have now a really limited amount of cards and stuff which actually is doing anything to make us stronger. Yeah. And even, like, I think even if we would stop scaling here, we would still, like, go a lot higher still. Let's be honest. Like, but I also don't want to curse it, so... Let's just find out, guys. Like, at the moment, my true belief is... Like, the thing is, I don't know what happened on year 1000. I don't know if year 1000 gives you a crazy increase in chaos level or so. So I kind of want to first see what happens if we reach year 1000. If there's like any special increase in damage of the opponents or so. But if not, then my true belief is that the end of endless mode is probably getting reached when you are having all decrease maxed out. And then you probably, like, I could imagine that you get stuck on the decrease shop if they are all out of the shop. Maybe. Okay. Okay, King of Greed is giga easy to beat still. The bank is growing also, year 970 incoming. Ooh, we're getting closer, guys. It's getting tense. At least for me. Because the closer we get, the more I want it. Okay. We're beating the blood. Sorry, we're beating the blood also pretty easy. Okay, also the stone we beat really well. Yeah, the bunker is one of the best decrees we can get. So we take the bunker, it's bunker number 10. I think bunker is mostly kept at 20. Like feast and sharp blades. So we can get most likely 10 more bunkers. Which would need that we need like at least 110 years to get this maxed out. And I think we also can get more leatherworks. We're winning the fight still pretty well. We are not lagging too much, staying still on triple speed. And it doesn't really look like that we are losing soon. Let's be honest. Okay, overinvest, more carnage. And we're also growing the bank more, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. Okay, against... I think the nature is lagging always so much. Okay, so King of Blood is our hardest fight. And we're just avoiding to fight spell and progression, because they could kill us, potentially, most likely, maybe. Are definitely harder fights. So, and we have like insane rerolls because of the outsourcing. So, I really should make a counter for the outsourcing rerolls. Because we have like most likely 153 rerolls or so. So we have kind of rerolls for a long time. Before we're running out of it. Yeah, so the next question is, what happens in year 1000? Is there any special thing happening or like not? And I feel like most likely not, right? Because if it would be like this, then we would have seen a screenshot of it already, most likely. 980. So I guess it's just going on like normally. We also having chaos level 87. So we're raising the chaos. We are embracing the chaos. Okay, guys. It's getting more tense on the nerves at least. Maybe not on the gameplay, but on the nerves. And yeah, so we want to first reach year 1000, and then I can reveal my next goals. Because I have actually plenty of goals, let's be honest. Yeah, we take like another outsourcing number 18. We need like more rerolls. Okay, outsourcing number 18. In the bag. So it's also kinda like, a good run just to see all decrees. Basically. How many decrees are there in the game, guys? Let's find out. Let's find out how many decrees are actually in the game. Because there's like no official list of it, right? Let's go. Get me this year 1000, guys. We need it badly. Okay. I'm not sitting in my comfort zone. Need to get my pants in the right position. I think of nature is causing so much lag. Okay, peace to nature. You're lagging too much, my friend. I'm sorry. Okay. Like, I'm feeling like we're even getting in a decent economy situation. 990. Holy guacamole. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it, or will something crazy happen before? Year 1000. So near as never before. Chaos is increasing like nothing good. We are on chaos level 88. King of Greed gets murdered still. What year did you lose a life? Something in the first 500 years. I don't know. I don't know actually. I can't remember. Like, it was definitely like kinda early in the run. Like, I did not lose any lives till year like 200 plus. It was definitely like in the first 100 years, or maybe even in the first 50 years. So kinda early. But I really can't remember to what and why I lost this one life. Okay. Yeah, we just take the outsourcing, I guess, huh? Number 19. Okay, one more outsourcing to be maxed out outsourcing. Okay, here 1000 guys. Can we do it? Can we feel it? Or will this be something crazy happening? I don't know. I only know that we will find it out soon. That's the only thing I can promise you guys. That we're investigating to find out what the fuck is going on here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 2 more to go. Like, it's also a shame that there's no achievement for reaching year 1000. Peace to nothing. Okay, one more. Okay, the final year to approach. Boop, boop. 4 digits, guys. Year 1000. If you like the video, then subscribe and like there, guys. Thanks.